from Leatha TV. How are you doing today? Yes, you can see I have a jar, but this is actually a new subject for today. We are doing raspberry picking. And let's do our 3 questions. What am I grateful for? What am I proud of? And what do I want? What I want here is a couple of raspberries for my jam that I'm going to make, as you can see. And I also am grateful for that I'm helping my mom to make some jam. And I actually am grateful for, wait, Mom?
Proud
that I actually have raspberries in my garden. So let's start picking. As you can see, this is a tree. I don't know what kind of name it is, but in spring, they're really pretty, these flowers. Well, the leaves and these little buds, you can see a little bud. It's gonna be a beautiful flower in the future, I think, in spring. Here are the raspberries. Let's put this on the little main table. Forget about the bees. The bees won't really hurt unless if you hurt them. And a raspberry, when it's really fully red, it's ready to be picked, as you can see. And it looks really delicious, as you can see. But you also have to be careful of the little spikes that they have. You see? They have little spikes here. That is why I'm taking careful and just touching the red part, because if I touch the green, you can see that there's spikes, so I don't want to be hurt by that, because it really hurt it when I was little and I got poked. Sometimes it doesn't really hurt because I'm used to it, because sometimes I just get poked by it, but it doesn't often hurt. And you know what makes these grow? See all the white little, not white, but all the little yellow stuff? That is pollen, which makes it grow into a raspberry. It's kind of like magic and pixie dust. Now, when you're making jam, you don't need too many, but you also need a little bit of water to make it move a little around. But sometimes you also have to shake it like this, so it gets the raspberries all wet. Because that's why I have a little water in this. So when I shake it, all the bad stuff and bacteria comes off. See all the little dirt in it a little? Look closely. You can see a little dirt, huh? That's because I have water, so when I shake it, it comes off. And when it comes off, then it's not dirty anymore. So when you pick raspberries, make sure you have a jar, a little cap to close it, and so no water comes out or any raspberries comes out when you're shaking it. And so you make sure that you don't get wet, because what happens when you're actually shaking it and you get wet? Not a good idea. Not a good idea and not a good time. Now, let's talk a little about the digestion of raspberries. Once you eat a raspberry, it starts digesting in little pieces. And after it comes into seeds, and when you go to the bathroom and you go outside and do that, then it's going to grow into a really big plant someday. But it's also good that you also water it. Well, maybe not a good idea to say, but it's actually educational. And I learned that from my dear old mom. Which, and otherwise, she's the one that I love the most because if she wasn't there, I wouldn't be there. Just to say. Sometimes when you see this, it's because it's burnt or it's eaten by some kind of animal or bug. And you can see little bite marks. That's because it's from a little insect called a fruit fly that eats it up and just leaves the rest that it doesn't want to eat. And that's how it looks like this because of those bugs. But maybe we'll learn about bugs another day of Leatha TV.